thing working today or what? I guess it's working. Looks like it's trying to work. Is it working? Let's see. Cool. Finally live. Been trying to go live for like 20 minutes. Finally. Zuckerberg, you need to tighten up. You need to tighten up. My people been waiting on me to get on here so I can talk to them, so I can drop some knowledge, some wisdom, some nuggets that I've learned today as I travel about. My work truck is like my university, right? I travel around all day long. I drive a route truck for a uniform company who will remain nameless for obvious reasons. But yeah, man, while I'm out and about driving around, man, I'm listening to ebooks, I'm listening to podcasts, webinars, man, I'm listening to all kinds of stuff, man. And I've actually been listening to Les Brown, a book, what's it called? I just got it Monday. It's Les Brown is Finding Your Purpose, I think is what the name of it is. It's a long, it's like 13, 14 chapters. But it's pretty amazing some of the stuff that Les Brown talks about in there. He's a phenomenal speaker. I love the way he laughs. If you've ever heard Les Brown talk or laugh, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. He's just got a distinct laugh. It's hilarious. It cracks me up. But to hear his story, where he came from and where he is now, is it's pretty phenomenal, you know. And it just kind of reminds you that it doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter what your past circumstances are. It doesn't matter what your past looks like. It really just doesn't matter. What matters is what you do with your life today. What matters is what you do starting today. And so with that, I'm not going to get into too much mindset today, because it seems like that's kind of where I've been stuck on. But a lot of the stuff that I've been talking about, the mindset things and the worthiness and all that type stuff, it really comes from the heart, right? Because those are things that I've struggled with my whole life, right? Not feeling like you're worthy enough to have success, you know. I've always looked at other people and said, man, I wish I could be like them, you know. And a lot of people, I feel, struggle with that. Hey, when you pop on, say, hey, what's up? I'll respond back. I might even call you out. But a lot of people, I think they really do struggle with worthiness. So, but I'm not going to talk about that today. I want to give you 3 of the best social media posts to get you more engagement, to get you more followers, to get you more likes, shares, comments. How's that sound? Who wants that? Who wants that today? If you want that, say me. If you want that, say me. This is coming from someone who knows what they're talking about now. If you want that information, say I, say me, say shoot it, Mike, give it to me now. Cool. So, obviously number 1 is going to be something that a lot of people do. You know, a lot of people, including myself, post images with inspirational quotes or motivational quotes, right? And so a lot of people do that. But where a lot of people make the mistake when they do that is this. Connection weak. Thank you. Thank you, Verizon, for fixing that. Is sometimes we oversaturate our page, right? And I used to do that, right? I would use Post Planner, and I would go into Post Planner, and if you use Post Planner, you know, as well as I do, they've got tons and tons and tons and tons of stuff in there, and you can actually add your own content. So if I want to post like all of what Ray Higdon posts, then I can add all of Ray Higdon stuff, or Gary Vaynerchuk, or whoever I want to, right? But a lot of people, that's all they post. And so you'll go to their wall, and it's nothing but inspirational pictures, like all day long. Boom, 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 boom. And I fell into that trap at one point or another. But that's all I would do. And so people really just, after a while, they're like, okay, whatever. And they get bored. They have no reason to come see you. They're not going to interact with you. They're not going to like, share, comment unless it really hits them deep down in their heart. But chances are they're not going to care too much. So you need to mix it up, right? When you're posting on your personal profile now, you need to mix it up. I try to use just business related stuff on my business page. I don't post a lot of personal pictures like stuff with my granddaughter or my kids or something like that. That stuff's gonna go on my personal profile. But anything that's business related, like webinar links, things like that, those are gonna go to my business page. So you need to make sure that you have a business page so you can differentiate the two. You wanna build your business on a business page. You wanna share just your everyday life on your profile. Which brings me to number 2. So you're posting images, that's cool. You need to do that, just don't oversaturate it. So, Rory, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you, man, good to see you. Hadn't talked to you in a while. We need to do another push-up challenge. Or sit up or something, because I need to work out. And it was making me do it. Diana, my girl, what's up? What's up? So, number 2 is you also need to take people on your journey. So if you're going on a journey, let's just say, for instance, I'm going to use my example of myself. Right now, me and my wife are in this crazy, massive remodel of our house, and I'm doing all the work myself. So I'm kind of stretched thin on time, right? But what I do is, when I get a new set of cabinets painted, I take a picture and post it, right? Just like the other day. Let me take those off. I don't even need those. Just like the other day, I actually put a double oven in, right? I got like Husband of the Year award when I did that, right? My wife's loving them double ovens. Diana. But yeah, I put the double ovens in the other day, and I took a picture of it, right? Because I want people to go on the journey. I want them to see what I'm doing, right? I came through my carport and I showed all my cabinet doors laid out where I just got done, you know, spray painting them. Those are things people are looking for, right? On your personal page, not on your business page. So take people on a journey. Something like what Rory would do. Rory loves to be in the outdoors. So Rory would take someone out in the outdoors. You know, he would take them up in the mountains and all that. Honestly, when we were doing the push-up challenge, Rory did a video somewhere different up in the hills, in the woods, every single day. And I thought that was the coolest thing. That was like the coolest thing because I was getting to see like a piece of Rory. Is it back? Okay, I'm back. I lost it, now I'm back. I'm sitting still. Go figure. So take people on a journey, right? Make sure that you take somebody on that journey with you. And that's what people want to see. It doesn't matter what it is. You know, if you take your kids to the zoo, take pictures and post them on social media. People want to see what you're doing in your life. They want to be able to interact with you and talk to you and all that kind of stuff. So take people on the journey. That's number 2. Number 3 is education. So you want to post images with little quotes, things like that. Number 2, you want to take them on a journey with you. And the last thing is you want to educate your viewers, you want to educate your followers, and just all the people that watch your stuff. So how do you do that? Well, there's a number of ways that you can actually educate them. You can give away free trainings. You can give away webinars, send people to webinars where they can get more information on how to do something. Lately what I've been doing is I've got a whole bunch of different trainings because I'm a part of a lead generation system, an online university, and we have a ton of trainings in our back office. And so what I've been doing is I've been actually just giving people free trainings. I gave one away the other day to where people could learn how to create their very first ebook. Create your very own product. I just gave it away. You don't have to sell everything. You don't have to. Ray Higdon said the other day, I was listening to a podcast, and he was talking about the image thing. He was talking about, you know, posting images on Facebook and not to oversaturate that. And that's kind of where I got some of this from. But what he said was that a lot of people, and I'm kind of torn on this because I think it could go either way. But what he said is a lot of people feel like they have to brand every single photo, right? They have this nice picture, have this awesome quote, and then at the bottom they brand it with their website, right? www.xyz.com, whatever. And so you do that to brand yourself, right? That way if people share, you know, your photo, they're basically helping you advertise you because they're gonna see you at the bottom. But what Ray said the other day was he's actually noticed that he gets more shares off of photos that do not have the Ray Higdon brand logo on it than the ones that do. And the only thing I can figure is a lot of people may not want to share your branded image. So if you don't have your image, it's just stop putting all that together and build it yourself. But if you don't, people may be more willing to share that because maybe mentally in their mind they don't feel like posting your blog all over the place, or maybe they're trying to be selfish and steal your stuff. And it's probably the latter of the two. Exactly what Diana's saying. You have to test out what works for you. And see, you got to understand what works for someone who's got 1 million followers isn't going to work with someone who's only got 5. It's going to be different. So yes, you have to test it out. You have to test it out. But for him, he said that that's what he's found. And so they're trying to do a little less of the branded image, but they still do the branded image. So, you know, potato, potato. I mean, just kind of, you try it, see what works best for you with your following, because everybody's following is going to be different. So, exactly right, Diane, I agree. You have to test. I mean, that's part of being a marketer. You have to test everything, right? You can't just say, well, that works for him, so I'm going to do it just like him. It doesn't work that way. You have to test what works best for you. Every individual is different. So, but yeah, you have to educate people, right? People are constantly starving for information. People are constantly wanting to know, how do I do this? How do I do that? I mean, honestly, when I first got into network marketing, I couldn't copy and paste. Luckily for me, thanks Rory, take care, buddy. Honestly, my daughter, thank the Lord for her, she had to teach me how to copy and paste. And so when I came into the industry, I was really looking for education. I was looking for someone to show me, like, how to do this, how to do that. I was starving for education. What's up, Brittany? I saw you got the rocket for that boy yesterday. What? Rockstar Brittany saved the little boy yesterday because he got his rocket. It was stuck at the track yesterday. And she manifested it. She manifested the rocket down. Awesome stuff. You probably did some of that. You probably did that in space, didn't you? You did. Anyway. Mad props. Yeah, I know, right? Thank goodness my daughter knew how to copy and paste. And she's a PowerPoint genius too. So we're working on that too. I said, you need to show me how to do that. Yeah, she can make some mad stuff. I told her I'm gonna hire her as my assistant and just pay her to write my blog posts and do all that. That's what I need. Yeah, in space. Everybody's laughing about space. Everybody. I seen Ryan last night. Ryan cutting jokes about space. Good stuff. Good stuff. You only get that if you go to events. You only get that type of stuff. Everybody's making jokes and people that didn't go are like, what? What? Me too, Diana. Me too. Ryan said something about the space between your eyes. I said, no, I was thinking about the space between my ears. It's like empty up there sometimes. I stay in space, yeah. Like pigs in space, right? I know, right, Brittany? I know. I need to hire her too. I told her the other day I need an assistant. And she looked at me and, psh, I'm too busy with my college work. I said, I'll pay you good money. Can't get no help. Can't get no help. That's what some of the big leaders do, though. I have found out. They outsource everything. Me and Diana found out about a big leader in My Lead System Pro that outsources at that mastermind. And I was like blown away. I was like, for real? You don't do that for real? A lot of them do that. A lot of them outsource blogs and everything else. So, which Ray, he's gonna tell you point blank that he uses that rev.com, I think, to do his blog stuff. So, you have to make the most of your time. You have to make the most of time. I've definitely thought about checking into that. They say you can go to Upwork and find a good assistant for like $4 an hour to write blog posts, do social media stuff. Hey, if I could find one that would take like an hour, 2 hours a day to write a blog post and just put it out on social media, that would save me a ton of time. Get a blog post out every day. All you have to do is give her the video, right? That's what we heard anyway, wasn't it, Diana? That's what we heard someone did. Management of time. Management of time. Hey, Leif. Have y'all met my buddy Leif? He called me the other night to talk to me for a few minutes. And 2.5 hours later, after midnight, me and Leif were still talking. Cool. We was networking. Alright, guys. My connection's weak. I'm like sitting in the same spot. I had not moved literally like 5 minutes. But my connection's weak. I got Wi-Fi right there. It's crazy. Anyway, I got to go inside and go do some work. It's good to see everybody here today. I'll be popping in on y'all because I know all y'all be going live for us over with. Diana, I know you. Brittany, stay live. I think everybody's trying to catch up with Valerie. I don't think nobody can catch Valerie. Did anybody get on the webinar last night that Ed posted last night? It was kind of late. It was like 10:30. Did any of y'all see where he had posted a link to hop on a like impromptu webinar? Anybody get on that other than me? Diana, did you get on last night? Did you see that where he had posted in the group? Brittany says she's a bit spacey. Yes, but you know what? That's okay. That's okay. You can be spacey. It's okay. That's what makes you you. That's what makes you unique. People will work with you because you're spacey. Because they relate. Everybody's different. One Coke a week. And I drank it today. Alright, guys. I hope you got a little bit of value out of that today. After we started chatting. Do image posts. Do image posts. That's the #1 way to do it. But don't oversaturate. Do image posts. Okay? Do not oversaturate. Post. Honestly, I think if you did like 2, maybe 3 a day, that would be good. But make sure you put content in between all that. Do like, ask questions. Y'all, I'm fixing to get off of here. But my new best friend, Takia Hensley, just popped here, y'all. Everybody say hi, Takia. Okay, I'm back. I keep losing and then I come back. I'm going in space. Space. I met Takia, y'all, and lived a dream. And let me tell y'all this story. And I know she gonna laugh because she don't mind if I tell. Hey, best friend. She walked in and me and her were talking, right? We was in the lobby at the JW Marriott where the big dogs hang. And we was there just talking. And Lisa Torres was right behind her sitting down, y'all. And we were talking about, I don't even know what we was talking about. We was just talking. I said, well, look behind you. And she seen Lisa. And y'all, she went crazy. And I thought Lisa was going to run away. She scared her to death, but it was good. We had a good time. We stood around and talked for a long time. Got to hang out over the weekend. And now I got me a new best friend. So that's why you got to get to events. That's what events do. Events bring people close together. And now I can't wait to go back. I can't wait to go back so I can hang with all my besties again. It's gonna be awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Y'all still keeping the fire burning? Still got that fire from 2 weeks ago? Don't let the fire go out. Don't let it go out. Alright. I see you going live a lot too, Kia. That's good. I see you busting out your videos. Everybody on here busting out videos. Videos where it's at, y'all. You got to do videos. I think right now, honestly, Keisha Bass talks about if you don't have a blog, you homeless. Right? Am I the only person that's heard Keisha Bass say that? If you don't have a blog, you're homeless. I honestly believe that's true. You gotta have a blog. Still in space. Yep. Hey, Brittany Keller said she's a little spacey. But yeah, Keisha Bass all the time, she's all the time talking about how how if you don't have a blog, that you're basically homeless, because you can do everything from your blog. And honestly, if you want to get a blog, what you need to do is go over to my page, and there's a link to a free webinar, a free one, that you can actually learn tonight how to get a free blog. And then not only can you learn how to get a free blog, but you can actually learn how to set the thing up the way that a 7-figure earner would set it up. And all you gotta do is go over to my page, and the link's right there waiting on you. Gotta go. I'm at work. All right, Leif. Peace, brother. I'll holler at you later. Get on the webinar. You can go learn how to get a blog. Everybody needs a blog. Everybody needs one. Man, look at all them hearts. Thank you, Takia. I love you too. I love you too. But yeah, there goes my space. Anyhow, learn how to get a blog. Gonna be a good webinar tonight. Y'all get on it. Go get it. Do it. Still in space. Alright, guys. Hope y'all got some value. Remember, image posts, take people on the journey that you're going on in life. And number 3, educate people. Give education. Give training away. Coach people. Show them how to do different things. If you have what we have, an online university, I got an endless supply of training. I can give people training till the cows come home. I can give so much free training, I can make your brain explode. I give you so much training. If you're in the system I'm in, if you're in the company that I'm in, because that's what we do. We just give value. We just pump out as much value as we possibly can. And that's really what you have to do. I mean, if you really want to build a following, if you really want to build a group of people that know, like, and trust you, give them value. Give them something for their time. Make it worth their while for them to come see you, for them to come talk to you, for them to come work with you. And really, that's what it comes down to. Just give value. Be cool to people. Todd Falcone said at the end of his presentation, the number one thing you need to learn is just be cool with people. Be integritous, right? Be honest, be open with people, and just have a little integrity. And if you do all those things, you'll be successful. So, I'll leave you with that, my friends. I love each and every one of y'all, and I will talk with y'all later on. Kia, Brittany, Diana, Leif, all y'all, all the rest of y'all, and your friends, and your cousins, and all them. See y'all. Bye, y'all. Have a good day.